For centuries, humans have searched the deep oceans, looked to the skies, dug deep into the earth, and traveled to the farthest parts of the known universe just to know what exists over there. Yet, despite our advanced scientific knowledge, some phenomena defy logic and remain unexplainable. The universe is full of mysteries, from strange signals from space to inexplicable natural occurrences. Here are 50 of the most intriguing mysteries that remain unsolved. Number 1. Wow signal. In 1977, astronomer Jerry R. Amen detected a strong radio signal at the Big Ear Radio Telescope in Ohio. The signal, which lasted for 72 seconds, was so astonishing that Amen circled it on the printout and wrote "Wow" next to it, thus giving it the name Wow signal. What made it remarkable was its strength and possibly of extraterrestrial origin, coming from the constellation Sagittarius. Detected at 1,420 megahertz, which was a frequency dedicated solely to astronomical research, efforts to locate it again have been unsuccessful. Various theories have been proposed to explain it, but none have been conclusive. Number 2. The Taos hum. Residents of a quiet town in New Mexico named Taos were baffled by a strange phenomenon, and even scientists alike came to research it. A low-frequency noise known as a significant portion of the population has reported the Taos hum since the early 1990s. Described as a persistent, low-droning sound, the hum is often likened to the distant idling of a diesel engine. What makes the Taos hum particularly baffling is its elusive nature, but there is no definitive source or explanation for the sound. Various investigations, including one by the University of New Mexico in an attempt to identify the origin, have failed. Despite these efforts, no concrete source has been found. Number 3. The Hessdalen lights. Imagine seeing some flashes of light appear in the sky above, exhibiting various colors, including white, yellow, and red, and moving in erratic patterns, sometimes hovering, zigzagging, or streaking across the sky. This was what was seen in the remote Hessdalen Valley of Norway. This mysterious phenomenon, known as the Hessdalen lights, has captured the attention of both locals and researchers for decades. Various research projects, including the Hessdalen Automatic Measurement Station, established in 1998, have aimed to collect data and understand the nature of these lights. Several theories have been proposed to explain the Hessdalen lights, but none have been definitively proven. One theory suggests that the lights could be a result of ionized gas interacting with the Earth's electromagnetic fields. Another hypothesis is that piezoelectricity from quartz-rich rocks could be a factor. Number 4. The Voynich manuscript. In 1912, one of the most enigmatic documents was discovered by a book dealer, Wilfrid Voynich, known as the Voynich manuscript. It captivated cryptographers, linguists, and historians. This medieval codex, which dates back to the early 15th century, is written in an unknown script and language, and it contains an array of bizarre illustrations that further deepen its mystery. The manuscript is approximately 240 pages long and is filled with indecipherable text written in a unique alphabet. Despite extensive study, nobody has been able to decode it. The text is accompanied by colorful drawings of unfamiliar plants, astronomical diagrams, and naked women bathing in a network of tubes which do not correspond to any known species or systems. Number 5. The bloop. Still yet on strange sounds, in 1997, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration detected an ultra-low frequency underwater sound in the remote South Pacific Ocean. This sound, which became known as the bloop, was so powerful that it was picked up by multiple sensors located up to 5,000 kilometers apart. The bloop is an unsolved mystery of the deep sea, characterized by a loud, rapid variation in frequency that lasted for about 1 minute. The sound was detected by sensors far apart, leading to speculation that it could have been produced by a massive marine animal, potentially even larger than a blue whale. Number 6. Oumuamua. In October 2017, astronomers using the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope in Hawaii discovered an object passing through the solar system that defied conventional understanding. Named Oumuamua, which means scout or messenger in Hawaiian, this interstellar visitor sparked intense interest and debate within the scientific community due to its unique characteristics. Unlike typical asteroids or comets, Oumuamua exhibited an unusual shape, elongated and cigar-like, roughly 800 meters long and 80 meters wide. This aspect ratio was unlike anything seen in our solar system. Its rapid rotation and high speed, estimated at about 315,000 km/h, suggested it had traveled vast distances through interstellar space. Number 7. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. In June 2011, a team of Swedish treasure hunters, led by Peter Lindberg, discovered a mysterious object in the Baltic Sea known as the Baltic Sea Anomaly using sonar technology. The anomaly is roughly 60 meters in diameter and has a distinct circular shape with a tail-like structure. It has sparked various theories about its origins, including natural geological formations, ancient structures, sunken ships, and even the possibility of being an extraterrestrial spacecraft or artifact submerged in the sea for millennia. Number 8. The Tunguska Event. In another incident on June 30, 1908, a massive explosion known as the Tunguska Event flattened an estimated 2,000 square kilometers of forest in Siberia. It even toppled around 80 million trees and caused atmospheric disturbances detected as far away as England. But this explosion left no impact crater, which puzzled scientists. It even produced a bright flash, intense heat, and a shockwave that knocked people off their feet and shattered windows hundreds of kilometers away. Witnesses described a fireball crossing the sky, followed by a series of loud bangs. The energy released was equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, making it the largest explosion on Earth in recorded history, not caused by a nuclear device. Number 9. Ball lightning. Ball lightning is a rare atmospheric phenomenon that appears as glowing spherical objects during thunderstorms. They can range in size from a few centimeters to several meters and are reported to move erratically and even pass through walls and windows. Ball lightning's exact nature and origin are largely unexplained despite documented sightings dating back centuries. However, witnesses have described the orbs as having various colors. They can last from a few seconds to several minutes before fading away silently or exploding with a loud bang, sometimes leaving behind a sulfurous odor. Number 10. The Devil's Kettle. The Devil's Kettle is one of the most mysterious geological features in the U.S. It is located at Judge C.R. Magny State Park, Minnesota. It is a part of the Brule River, where the water splits into two streams, with one continuing downstream and the other plunging into a seemingly bottomless hole. The destination of the water that disappears into the hole has puzzled geologists and visitors for years. Even traditional methods of tracing the water's flow, such as dye tests or floating objects like ping-pong balls, have yielded inconclusive results. Number 11. Egypt's Great Pyramids. Constructed between 2589 and 2504 BC, the Egyptian pyramids would be a wonder of engineering and physics, even if they had been built today. So how did those ancient people living in the ancient desert manage it? There are legitimate scientists who believe aliens from another planet must have been involved. Other scientists believe the answer lies in ramps, wet sand, and pulleys. What we do know is that we don't know. Number 12. The Black Knight Satellite. For decades, the Black Knight satellite has been one of the most enduring space-related mysteries, captivating conspiracy theorists and UFO enthusiasts. The Black Knight satellite is a mysterious object that has orbited Earth for decades. It was first detected in the 1950s through unexplained radio signals, and in 1960 by the US Navy, who observed a dark object in a polar orbit. There are various theories about its origins, including the possibility that it is an ancient extraterrestrial satellite. However, Scottish author Duncan Lunan suggested that the radio signals might be a message from an alien probe, proposing that the object had been orbiting Earth for 13,000 years. Number 13. The Hexham Heads. Whether or not you believe ghost sightings are real, here is one. In 1971, two small carved stone heads, known as the Hexham Heads, were unearthed in Hexham, England. The heads, roughly the size of tennis balls, featured distinct faces with exaggerated features. The discovery led to strange phenomena and paranormal experiences for the Robson family, such as objects moving on their own, strange unexplained noises, and the sighting of a half-man, half-wolf creature near their house. Dr. Anne Ross, a Celtic scholar, took the heads for further study but also experienced paranormal activities, leading her to believe the heads might possess supernatural power or a curse. Number 14. The Coral Castle. The Coral Castle in Homestead, Florida, is an impressive architectural feat built by Latvian immigrant Edward Leedskalnin. It consisted of over 1,001 tons of intricately carved coral rock and was constructed by Leedskalnin alone, without the use of heavy machinery for a man weighing around 100 pounds. The methods Leedskalnin used remain a subject of speculation and wonder, as Leedskalnin claimed to have discovered ancient Egyptian secrets but never revealed his techniques. Some speculate that he used simple tools and mechanical advantage, while others propose more exotic theories, such as magnetic fields or anti-gravity technology. Number 15. The Zone of Silence. The Zone of Silence, or La Zona del Silencio, is a mysterious area located in the Mapimi Desert in northern Mexico, known for its unusual electromagnetic properties. The region has become a focal point for paranormal researchers and scientists due to its enigmatic nature and the numerous unexplained phenomena reported within its boundaries. The area's strange reputation began in the 1970s, when an American missile inexplicably veered off course and crashed in the Zone of Silence. This sparked interest in the region's peculiar electromagnetic environment. Moreover, visitors to the Zone of Silence often report experiencing disrupted radio signals, malfunctioning electronic devices, unusual magnetic behavior, sightings of unexplained lights in the sky, or encounters with odd creatures. Number 16. The Marfa Lights. Again, on mysterious lights near the town of Marfa in West Texas, a light known as the Marfa Lights have been seen usually on clear nights since the 19th century. They are described as a mysterious glowing orb. The lights are described as spherical, often flickering or changing colors, and sometimes moving erratically across the sky. They appear at random times, and their duration can range from a few seconds to several hours. Numerous theories have been proposed to explain the Marfa Lights, including atmospheric phenomena and piezoelectric effects. Number 17. The Dancing Plague of 1518. In yet another baffling event, the city of Strasbourg experienced what they called the Dancing Plague in the summer of 1518, where dozens of people danced uncontrollably and relentlessly. It began when a woman named Frau Trophea stepped into the streets and began to dance fervently, seemingly unable to stop. Reports suggest that as many as 400 people might have been affected. The afflicted individuals danced for a long time and either often collapsed from exhaustion or injury or ended up dead due to heart attacks and strokes. The cause of this bizarre outbreak remains debated, with mass hysteria being one of the widely accepted theories due to the stress and hardships of the early 16th century. Number 18. The Green Children of Woolpit. The tale of the Green Children of Woolpit is another medieval legend from England dating back as far back as the 12th century. It tells the story of two children, a boy and a girl, with green skin, who spoke an unknown language. They were discovered near the village of Woolpit, Suffolk, during the reign of King Stephen, or possibly King Henry II. They were found by reapers near the village's wolf pits and taken in by a local landowner. The children initially only ate raw beans, but eventually adapted to a regular diet and lost their green color. Number 19. The disappearance of the Anasazi. On the subject of ancient civilization, the Anasazi, also known as the ancient Puebloans, were a Native American culture that thrived in the southwestern United States from around 200 to 1300 AD. They were known for their advanced agricultural techniques, impressive cliff dwellings, and intricate pottery, leaving behind a rich archaeological legacy. However, their sudden and unexplained disappearance in the late 13th century remains one of the greatest mysteries in North American archaeology. The Anasazi civilization spanned across the Four Corners region, where modern-day Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah meet. They are best known for their elaborate cliff dwellings, such as those found in Mesa Verde and Chaco Canyon, which showcased their architectural ingenuity. Number 20. The Sailing Stones of Racetrack Playa. Racetrack Playa in Death Valley National Park, California, is known for the mysterious sailing stones. These stones, weighing several hundred pounds, move across the dry lake bed, leaving long trails behind them. Despite extensive study, no one has ever witnessed the stones in motion, leading to various theories about their movement. The smooth, flat surface of Racetrack Playa and the varying sizes of the stones contribute to the complexity of the phenomenon. Scientists have proposed theories involving magnetic fields, seismic activity, and even extraterrestrial forces. But so far, none of these ideas have been proven. Number 21. The Nazca Lines. Here is another strange archaeological history. The Nazca Lines are large geoglyphs created by the Nazca culture in southern Peru between 500 BCE and 500 CE. They cover nearly 1,000 square kilometers and include hundreds of figures depicting animals such as monkeys, spiders, plants, and humanoid figures. The lines are best viewed from the air and were created by removing the reddish-brown pebbles to reveal the lighter-colored soil beneath. The process of creating them requires meticulous planning and precise execution, suggesting a high level of social organization and technical skill within the Nazca culture. Number 22. The Fairy Circles of Namibia. The fairy circles of Namibia are one of the most enchanting and mysterious phenomena in the natural world. These circular patches of barren land, surrounded by grass, can be found throughout the Namib Desert, ranging from a few feet to over 30 feet in diameter. The circles have sparked curiosity and scientific debate for decades. The local Himba people have their own explanations for the fairy circles, attributing them to supernatural causes or the footprints of gods. However, the scientific community has sought more empirical explanations. Two primary theories have emerged to explain the formation of these enigmatic circles. Number 23. The Dragon's Breath Cave. Again, in Namibia is another mysterious place known as the Dragon's Breath Cave, which is home to the world's largest underground lake, discovered in 1986. The cave is named for the warm, humid air rising from its entrance. The underground lake covers an estimated surface area of nearly 2 hectares and reaches depths of over 100 meters. The crystal-clear water is maintained at a constant temperature, supporting a variety of life forms, including specialized species of fish and invertebrates adapted to the dark in isolated conditions. The lake's ecosystem is of significant interest to biologists studying extremophiles and the evolutionary adaptations of subterranean life. Number 24. The Gulf of Alaska Cross Sea. You might have seen this phenomenon on any social media platform. It's the place where two different bodies of water meet without mixing, creating a visible boundary with intersecting wave patterns. This natural phenomenon is called the Cross Sea, and it is situated in the Gulf of Alaska. This occurs due to the differing characteristics of the two water masses, including variations in temperature, salinity, and density. Cross sea is a result of the interaction between different wave systems influenced by wind patterns, currents, and tides. However, this phenomenon is not unique to the Gulf of Alaska. It can be observed in other parts of the world with similar oceanic conditions. Number 25. The Moeraki Boulders. Moving to the Australian continent lies another geological wonder. The Moeraki boulders are large spherical stones found on Kokohe Beach, near the village of Moeraki in New Zealand. Scientists and tourists have been fascinated by them due to their unusual shape and size. Geologists explain that these boulders are concretions formed by the precipitation of mineral cement over millions of years. The boulders were initially embedded in mudstone cliffs and were exposed as the cliffs eroded. They explained that the process of concretion formation is slow, taking around 60 million years for the Moeraki boulders to form during the Paleocene epoch. Number 26. The Atacama Desert Whistles. Perhaps you have heard of the Atacama Desert, which is famed as one of the driest places on Earth. But the Atacama Desert in Chile is known for mysterious whistling sounds that occur during the night or early morning hours. These high-pitched melodic noises have baffled visitors and scientists for years. On one side, the sounds may be caused by the wind interacting with the unique geological features of the desert, creating vibrations and resonances. Another theory, however, suggests that the sounds result from the thermal contraction of the desert's rocky surface as temperatures drop rapidly at night. However, neither theory fully explains the consistent and melodious nature of the reported sounds. Number 27. The Vinci figurines. Again, of ancient civilizations, in the heart of Europe lies another puzzle of human creation. The Vinci figurines are artifacts from the Vinci culture, an early Neolithic civilization in the Balkans. These clay figurines, found in modern-day Serbia, Romania, and Southeast Europe, depict stylized human forms with exaggerated features and intricate decorations. They provide insight into the spiritual and cultural life of the Vinci people. What they represent is still a subject of debate among archaeologists. Number 28. The Ulfberht Swords. A trip to the Middle East is another medieval human creation. The Ulfberht swords are renowned medieval European weapons known for their superior craftsmanship and advanced metallurgical properties. They were constructed from crucible steel, a material far superior to the iron typically used in the Middle Ages. Hence, they are strong and flexible. The swords bear the inscription Pliua Lefbert Plus on their blades, signifying exceptional quality. The production of such steel required sophisticated techniques believed to have been imported from the Middle East or Asia, indicating a significant exchange of knowledge and materials. Number 29. The Piri Race Map. A quick dive into one of the geniuses of the Ottoman Empire is a creation that inspired awe. The Piri Race Map, created in 1513, is a controversial and enigmatic world map, notable for its detailed depiction of the coastlines of South America and Africa, and an accurate representation of the Antarctic coastline. In fact, the map includes geographical knowledge seemingly beyond the reach of 16th century explorers, leading to speculation about its sources, which may date back to ancient civilizations. This map has sparked theories of prehistoric global exploration and lost civilizations. However, mainstream historians view it as an extraordinary compilation of existing geographical knowledge rather than proof of advanced ancient cartography. Number 30. The Grooved Spheres. The grooved spheres are unusual metallic objects found in South Africa, dating back about 2.8 billion years. They are notable for the fine parallel grooves encircling their surfaces and have sparked considerable debate and curiosity about their origin and purpose. Some researchers propose that they are naturally occurring nodules formed through sedimentary processes or volcanic activity, while alternative theories suggest they might be artifacts created by an unknown ancient civilization or even extraterrestrial objects. However, the scientific consensus leans toward a natural origin, with geologists noting that similar structures can form through various geological processes. Number 31. The Long Yu Caves. In the rich historic country of China lies another mysterious man-made creation. The Long Yu Caves in Jiang Province, China, are a set of large man-made caverns discovered in 1992. Carved into solid siltstone, these caves cover an area of over 30,000 square meters and display meticulous craftsmanship. Dating techniques suggest that the caves could be over 2,000 years old, possibly dating back to the Qin dynasty or earlier. The purpose of the Long Yu Caves remains uncertain, with theories ranging from storage facilities, military shelters, and places of worship to royal tombs, or part of a larger yet undiscovered complex. However, no artifacts or remains have been found within the caves to support any specific theory. Number 32. The Dighton Rock. Colonists in the 17th century discovered the Dighton Rock, a 40-ton boulder located in the Taunton River in Berkeley, Massachusetts. This rock has mysterious carvings that have intrigued scholars and historians. The carvings include geometric shapes, figures, and symbols, leading to various interpretations. The origins of the inscriptions have sparked numerous theories, including suggestions that they were made by Native Americans, Norse explorers based on similarities to Scandinavian runes, or Portuguese explorer Miguel Corte Real. Number 33. The Antikythera Mechanism. In the world of ancient technology, a sophisticated device was discovered. The Antikythera mechanism is an ancient Greek device discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901. It is often referred to as the world's first analog computer and is designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. The mechanism dates back to around 150 to 100 BCE and consists of a complex system of bronze gears and dials, displaying a level of technological sophistication far ahead of its time. Number 35. The Vanishing Lake of Chile. Have you heard of a lake disappearing? Well, in May 2007, Lake Cache 2 in the southern Andes of Chile suddenly disappeared due to glacial lake outburst flooding. The lake, fed by the Colonia Glacier, was held back by an ice dam, which weakened due to climate change and eventually gave way, draining the lake's water rapidly. This dramatic event highlighted the impact of climate change on glacial environments. Hence, the periodic disappearance of the lake serves as a reminder of the dynamic nature of our planet's ecosystems. Number 36. The Red Rain of Kerala. In July 2001, the Indian state of Kerala experienced an unusual weather event, red rain. This event lasted for several weeks, with intermittent showers of red-colored rain falling over the region, staining clothes and surfaces with a rusty hue. Analysis revealed that the coloration was due to microscopic spores from a type of algae. The spores, believed to be from the genus Trentipolia, were carried by winds from distant locations and became concentrated in the rain clouds. The event posed no significant health risks and remains a fascinating example of how natural processes can create extraordinary phenomena. This event prompted further study into similar occurrences and their underlying causes. Number 37. The Klerksdorp Spheres. A mysterious geologic object was found in South Africa. The Klerksdorp spheres are small spherical objects found in 3-billion-year-old pyrophyllite deposits near Ottosdal, South Africa. They feature parallel grooves or ridges encircling their surfaces, and there are debates about whether they are the result of natural geological processes or evidence of advanced ancient technology or extraterrestrial artifacts. Geologists generally attribute their formation to natural processes, such as concretion, but the precise and regular patterns on the spheres continue to inspire alternative theories. Number 38. The Devil's Footprints. The Devil's Footprints is an unexplained phenomenon that occurred in Devon, England, on the night of February 8, 1855. After a heavy snowfall, a series of mysterious hoof-like marks appeared across the countryside, spanning over 100 miles. These prints, which resembled cloven hooves, measured about 4 inches long and 3 inches wide, and were spaced 8 to 16 inches apart. The footprints traversed rooftops, high walls, and even thin layers of snow on frozen rivers, suggesting that whatever made them could walk vertically or even fly. The local population was alarmed, and various theories emerged to explain the footprints, including the devil, animals, pranksters, or even extraterrestrials. Number 39. The Kafzeh Skulls. Another archaeological wonder was uncovered in Israel. The Kafzeh skulls are ancient human remains found in Israel, dating back approximately 100,000 years. They are some of the oldest examples of modern Homo sapiens outside Africa, exhibiting a mix of modern human and archaic features. The significance of the Kafzeh skulls lies in their implications for understanding early human dispersal, suggesting that modern humans left Africa earlier than previously thought and interacted with other hominin species along the way. These findings contribute to the broader narrative of human evolution, highlighting the complexity and adaptability of our ancient ancestors. Number 40. The Cockno Stone. Here is another of Europe's most remarkable examples of prehistoric rock art. The Cockno Stone, near Glasgow, Scotland, is a massive stone slab covered with intricate carvings dating back approximately 5,000 years. The carvings include concentric circles, spirals, cup and ring marks, and other geometric patterns. The purpose and meaning of the carvings remain a subject of debate, with some researchers suggesting a ceremonial or religious function, while others propose they could represent a form of prehistoric communication or a map of the surrounding landscape. Number 41. The Stone Spheres of Costa Rica. Again, another geologic wonder was discovered on the American continent. The stone spheres of Costa Rica, known as Las Bolas, are a collection of over 300 perfectly round stone balls created by the pre-Columbian Diquis culture around 600 to 1000 CE. The purpose and method of their creation remain unclear, with theories suggesting they were used as status symbols, astronomical markers, or ceremonial functions. The precision and craftsmanship of the spheres indicate advanced knowledge of stoneworking, and their cultural significance continues to intrigue archaeologists and visitors, making them a captivating enigma of ancient craftsmanship. Number 42. The Yonaguni Monument. An underwater archaeological edifice was discovered in Japan by a diver in 1986. The Yonaguni Monument is an underwater rock formation off the coast of Yonaguni. It resembles a stepped pyramid and features flat terraces, right angles, and sharp edges, sparking debate among scientists and historians about its origins. Proponents argue it is a remnant of an ancient civilization, while skeptics believe it is a natural formation created by tectonic activity and erosion. No definitive evidence has been found to confirm either theory, leaving the Yonaguni Monument as one of the ocean's most intriguing mysteries. Number 43. The Overtown Bridge. Have you heard of a spot where animals jump to their death? The Overtown Bridge near Dumbarton, Scotland, is known for unexplained dog deaths, with numerous dogs leaping to their deaths from the same spot since the 1950s. The phenomenon has led to the bridge being nicknamed the Dog Suicide Bridge. Various theories have been proposed to explain this behavior, but no conclusive explanation has been found despite investigations by animal behaviorists and scientists. Number 44. The Great Attractor. The Great Attractor is a gravitational anomaly located in the Laniakea supercluster, about 150 million light-years from Earth. It exerts a powerful gravitational pull, influencing the motion of galaxies, including our Milky Way, within a radius of hundreds of millions of light-years. The exact nature of the Great Attractor remains largely unknown, but it may be a massive concentration of dark matter or a large cluster of galaxies. Despite its significant impact, the area is obscured by the Milky Way's galactic plane, making direct observation challenging. Number 45. The Kimbaya Artifacts. Another mysterious item has been uncovered in the world of ancient artifacts. The Kimbaya artifacts are a collection of pre-Columbian gold objects found in Colombia, dating back to around 500 CE. The most notable items are the so-called Kimbaya airplanes, small gold models that resemble modern aircraft. These artifacts have sparked debate and fascination, with some suggesting advanced ancient technology or extraterrestrial influence, although such interpretations lack substantial evidence. Number 46. The Lake Angikuni Mystery. You heard of civilizations that are nowhere to be found today. Here is another mysterious story. The Lake Angikuni mystery involves the unexplained disappearance of an entire Inuit village near Lake Angikuni in northern Canada in November 1930. A fur trapper named Joe LaBelle discovered the village completely abandoned, with no trace of its inhabitants. The homes were found with personal belongings and food supplies intact, suggesting a sudden and unplanned departure. Dogs were found dead from starvation, and graves were dug up, adding to the sense of urgency and mystery. Despite thorough investigations, no conclusive explanation for the villagers' disappearance has been found. Some theories suggest natural disasters, while others propose supernatural or extraterrestrial involvement. Number 47. The Somerton Man. You might have heard of people disappearing mysteriously. Here is an intriguing story in that line. The mystery of the Somerton Man began in 1948 when an unidentified man was found dead on Somerton Beach near Adelaide, Australia. Despite extensive investigations, his identity and cause of death remain unknown. A piece of paper with the words Tamam Shud was found in a hidden pocket of his trousers, linked to a rare edition of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Additionally, a copy of this book with a cryptic code was discovered in a nearby car, adding to the intrigue. Number 48. The Lead Masks Case. Still on the subject of mysterious deaths is a mysterious incident involving the deaths of two Brazilian men, known as the Lead Mask Case, Manuel Pereira da Cruz and Miguel José Viana, found in Niterói, Brazil, in 1966. They were discovered wearing formal suits, waterproof coats, and strange lead masks typically used for radiation protection, despite no radiation source being found at the scene. Next to the bodies, investigators found an empty water bottle and a notebook containing cryptic instructions. The absence of signs of struggle or an immediate cause of death deepened the mystery. Number 49. The Mysterious Booms. On the subject of mysterious sounds is another phenomenon of unexplained loud noises known as the mysterious booms, which have been heard worldwide. These booms have been reported in various locations and have caused considerable alarm and speculation among residents. Several theories have been proposed to explain these phenomena, but many instances remain unexplained due to the absence of concrete evidence linking the sounds to any specific cause. Number 50. The Cicada 3301 puzzle. Not all of these mysterious events are ancient. Another mysterious event is happening in cyberspace. The Cicada 3301 puzzle is a mysterious series of complex puzzles and cryptic messages that surfaced on the internet in January 2012. Presented by an anonymous organization known as Cicada 3301, the puzzles have captivated code breakers and cryptography enthusiasts worldwide due to their intricate design. They involve elements such as steganography, cryptography, and classical literature, requiring solvers to have a wide range of knowledge and skills. The true identity and motives of Cicada 3301 remain unknown, but it is believed that the puzzles serve as a recruitment tool for highly intelligent individuals, possibly for cybersecurity or intelligence organizations. Which one of these mysterious events are you most intrigued about? Let us know in the comment section below. Do well to like this video and subscribe to this channel to get notifications whenever we drop educational and entertaining content like this.